आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In the first part of the question, they're asking us to expand IUD. Now, IUD stands for intrauterine device, and it is a method of contraception which has been widely accepted by females in India. So basically, it is a device which is inserted into the uterus, as the name suggests, through the vagina with the help of a doctor or an expert nurse, and over there it is going to bring about some changes in the female reproductive tract, which is going to reduce the chances of pregnancy or conception. So IUD stands for intrauterine device. Next they are saying, why is hormone releasing IUD considered a good contraceptive to space children? Now what are the characteristics of a good contraceptive? First of all, it should be easily available and also easy to use. Now, one of the most important things is it should also be reversible, because if a person wants to avoid pregnancy at one point in their life, that doesn't mean that couple is not going to have children even in the future. So it should be reversible, it should be easily available, it should be easy to use, and it should not interfere with the sexual act or desire of the person. So, easily available, easy to use, reversible, affordable, and most importantly, a contraceptive should be effective. So the hormone releasing IUD fulfills most of these criteria. We have many categories of intrauterine device. We have the simple intrauterine devices, which are going to increase the phagocytosis of sperms in the female reproductive tract. If the cells of the female body are going to engulf the sperms, then the chances of fertilization decrease. So the simple intrauterine devices increase phagocytosis of sperms. Then we have some copper releasing IUDs which release copper ions. Now these copper ions are going to reduce the motility. Sperms are not going to be able to swim rapidly to reach the egg, and also the fertilizing capacity of the sperms. So they are going to affect the sperms in such a way that chances of them fusing with the ovum are going to decrease. And finally we have the hormone releasing IUDs, the common example of which is progestasert and LNG20. These release hormones which manipulate the female reproductive tract in such a way that implantation is not going to occur. Even if the embryo is formed, even if the male and female gamete fuse with each other, still the fetus will not be able to implant itself in the uterus, because uterus becomes unsuitable for implantation, and even the sperms will not be able to show vigorous motility because the cervix becomes hostile. They are not going to be able to swim through the cervix. So these are the various ways in which an intrauterine device can decrease the chances of pregnancy, in which particularly the hormone releasing IUDs such as progestasert and LNG20 are going to make the uterus unsuitable for implantation and make the cervix hostile to the sperms. So it is widely accepted by females because without any surgical procedure, just through the vagina, it can be inserted into the uterus, into the body. So we can say easy to use, easily available. It is very reversible. Generally married women who want to space children, so they don't want to terminate pregnancies forever, but they want proper space between two children. They can use these intrauterine devices. When the device is inserted, there's going to be no pregnancy, but once it is removed, the woman can conceive again. It is not going to interfere with the sexual act or desire in any way because it's inserted inside the body. And once it has been inserted, the person doesn't need to do anything additional. and also it has been found to be highly effective. So these are the reasons they are considered a good contraceptive and they are widely accepted.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।